Hello guys, back to another boxing game age video. So today I'm going to be showing you some what's the character called? Martial artist tips and tricks. So it's a very basic combo which you can do. I don't know what I missed. So what you can do is do uppercut or ground pound, doesn't matter, and then do the third ability, then dash around. Side dash to them, then do uppercut or ground slam, but I recommend uppercut, but then do that. Combo. Here's a good combo. When you do this, it always does it to your left. When you do your special uppercut number, it always does it to your left. Then do that. Or if you're rubbing it even more, it's not really rubbing it in, it's just trying to get some more, what is it called? What's it points? Ultimate bar points. So what you can do, just do that this time. Every number does it to your left. Do this. Then here's where it gets a bit tricky. For new, you're supposed to basically do that around. But if you don't have that, just do a uppercut, do a 4. Well, let me just get a thing quickly, because here's a thing which I learned very newly. Oh. Purple fist. So what you can do is do this. Then do that. Then since, well, since it does that all the time now with your ultimate, if you don't know, what you can do is do this. It's but I'm not throwing it at pressing that. But remember, try to keep combos as basic as possible. Don't do the really advanced ones. Because advanced combos are really hard to learn. And as well, all you need is a very good basic thing. In order just to and remember with that thing that old thing is very good with ultimate opening. So basically what you're supposed to do is do that and activate ultimate. So basically what's going to happen, since they've already been knocked down, when they get up, try to get up again and be knocked down again. One very crucial detail which I have to remember about this character is ground slam is actually as equally as good with uppercut on this. So if I try to do the ground slam, I can't do it. So basically, even when they're knocked down, you can use this. You can use the sweeping kick and the bullet barrage. And it's actually a very crucial detail, because with this character, it doesn't really matter if you do an uppercut or a ground slam. It doesn't really, because even while they're knocked down, you can do all abilities while they're in the air or not. So that's a really good part about this character, because you can do loads of combos when it's affordable to accidentally do a ground slam instead of an uppercut. It's actually very affordable. So look, let me show you how good this is. Since they're probably not having enough time to get out, then they're already to their yellow. All you have to do is do that, really, and they're done for it. And I call that a very deadly start. Look, 0. But he's a very, very, very basic combo. So what you can do, knock them down and go. Go. If you don't miss, or you can just go. And then, or you can just do that. It really doesn't matter if you know where you're going. Because this character is very affordable to make mistakes. Because if I accidentally do a ground slam where I have no abilities which can attack on the ground, like, let's say I'm supposed to do an uppercut there, it doesn't really matter because it can still extend a combo either way. See, I did a mistake there by accident. And by the way, in the comments, please do what type of tips and tricks or what character would you like in this game? Because I'm happy to do whatever character. If you want to see more of this character, I will practice on that character, and then I'll show you some basic tips and tricks with that. Oh, now let's test this. Oh, that's very interesting. Here we go. Those does quite a lot of damage, doesn't it? Look, no matter how much time you use it, look, this character is very good because it has literally a power up version of one of the basic M1s, which I love. You don't have to kill anybody for it. Well, what's a very good thing we can do with this character is like to mention it again. I think, in my opinion, this is the best character in the game. You're going, why? Look. All abilities can activate while they're standing up or they're on the ground. either way. So, like, doing a wrong M1 is still, like, affordable. Very small mistakes are affordable with this. You might go, what's so good about that, if you don't know what I mean? It's like, look, I could start off with this, and if you accidentally do a different ability, what you're supposed to, you can still probably stretch it out to the right one, and it's like, you know, it's like, this is the best character in the game. So guys, please like and subscribe, really appreciate it, and leave your thoughts in the comments, and do your next idea for the next video, but it has to be like character base. Bye.